King again, pouring wine from the streets of the Shy. Got a Jordan 4. You see it. Customized Jones. Weed that out. Well, last time you been down to Danville?
I ain't never been down. I take that back. I ain't never been to Danville. Got homies down there. Never been there.
No.
I've been to Decatur, Michigan so many times. It's like I used to work for a lawyer, and he owned damn near half the town. So we started going down there to work. Man, we go to Home Depot down there. We don't have to pay for nothing. We go to eat. We don't have to pay for nothing. Like y'all work for Mr. Tate, we just gonna put it on this tab. That's
Damn.
how he run the town. So people start. We was at the car wash washing our car, and the people come up on us. Spray wash.
Mm-hmm.
They do them like, y'all work for Mr. Tate. He just about the mayor of this town.
The mayor, he get money like that.
Yeah, Mr. Tate, man, we work for the church. I mean, we had to get up and put some shingles up on the church. Man, we did some stuff down there. One thing he told me, he said, you drive this nice car. He said, you need to put some money to the side. So when you want to get a new one, he said, a lot of people don't think like that. But he said, if you work in your car and it's nice, he said, your car should get paid too. Okay. Old Mr. Tate had an office downtown, man. He told me, he had been a lawyer for a long. He had a stroke and was still a lawyer, Tanaki. He owned a lot of property from the west side to the south side to out of state. One time, boy, me and my cousin got into it, Tanaki. I brought $94 worth of wood. We needed some wood. We need some stuff to do the ceiling. So I brought the materials. So when Mr. Tate pay us, my cousin paid me for doing the job, which he gets the biggest of the money because he the contractor. And I'm like, hold on, cuz you ain't paid me for the wood and stuff. I brought the supplies. Remember that? Then we had to call Mr. Tate, and they had to come meet us.
That bread,
because there were two women, and they was assistant. It was on a Sunday, and he was at church. He wouldn't answer the phone, man. My cousin didn't have no money, so I got money. I got street money at this time, so I can be like, but we can't get the material. He said, well, cousin, you lend me the money, and we'll get it back from Mr. Tate. Okay. And I said, nigga, money. And Tanaki, his house, we went to this nigga house. Since I'm talking about, we went to his house. Tanaki, every room was locked, all but the bathroom. So we go to his house. We want to raise the refrigerator. We got to put an air conditioner in. Man, the neighbors called the police.
Some Negroes.
Man, we was on 94th and something. Man, so many police came. So we on the phone. Mr. Tate called and said the police is on their way. As he's speaking, they in the door. Freeze! Put down the phone. Get up. We standing up. We sitting down. We getting up. We sitting down. Now I wouldn't hang the phone up. Like Mr. Tate on the phone. Some lady called. Hang the fucking phone up. I went in so the detective come and grab the phone. And he talking to us. So now they talking to us. Why y'all breaking his house? Do y'all know who house y'all broke in? Y'all gonna really be in trouble? Yes. Yes.
Be right back.
So he on the phone telling us they coming. So they come through the door and they talk to him on the telephone, but they say we broke in. So we tell them that we got the keys. The keys are right there. And they like, why do we put in the air conditioner? But why both? Because one got to be in the house and one got to be on the ladder. Because they like, well, y'all use the ladder to get in. No, the ladder is for the one to climb up to make it stable on the outside, one in the inside. So the detective talked to him on the telephone and say false alarm. He say my neighbors. Yeah, the neighbors call the cops on him.
The fucking phone down.
Yes.
Get on the
like,
floor.
Put the phone down. They like, get up. Then the other cops sit down. So we up and down. She like, so she coming, hang the fucking phone up. I'm like, he's on the phone. So my cousin like, Mr. Tater's on the phone right now. So the detective came and he picked the phone up. Man, there was so many police.
That was in Chicago? Yeah,
yes, we was in Chicago. We was on 94th. 94th and something. He lived the second house off the corner. Man, the police was around the corner, in the alley, and in front of the house.
Had that bitch surrounded.
He's like, y'all don't know who house y'all broke in. We ain't breaking the house. Well, why y'all got a ladder and the windows open? We put in the air conditioner. It's over there. She said it's over there. And he didn't like his stepson though. Ooh, he hated his stepson. We used to go over there and collect rent. We'd be like, he ain't here or he ain't got the rent. He always gonna put him out. I'm gonna put him out. He said, if it weren't for my wife, he'd have been gone. He hated dude. He told us go over there and change the locks. Wife came all the way from out south, from 90 something to right here in K-Town. We was on K-Town in 15th, and she came all the way by herself and talked to her son. She told us don't change the locks. So then he called back and say don't change the locks. We finna go change the locks. So now we had the key to the house. He's like, dude ain't got the rent. Like, he's not here, Mr. Tate. They go buy some locks. The store brought some locks. Come back. Knock at the door. Dude ain't there. He was in the house all the time. His mama came.
Fucking that hide.
Yeah. She was like, he's like, my wife always
saving him.
Right. If it wasn't for her,
out of there.
Yeah, he was going to be evicted, brother. Well, I wasn't going to evict. I was just change the lock that he couldn't got the key.
He wasn't getting back in that motherfucker.
Then another crazy one I had, dude was a punk. They didn't know he was like this. So he used to come to the shop and answer the phone.
A punk? What do you mean? I thought punk was a tranny.
A punk. Dude is a college. He goes to college, but he ain't been going
so
to
he's
school.
cross-dressing?
So he be going with his...
He was cross-dressing?
No, he just...
What you talking about gay then? Yeah. Well, punk meant just gay, period. Yeah. I thought punk was the tranny.
No.
So, punk, that shit was funny.
My partner said, man, you want to make some money? I went out there, changed his lock. The grandparents took the bedroom set back, and then his lover came.
His lover
came. So here come dude. He's
too much for my ears, yeah, man.
He got his stuff to knock you. So the grandparents like, who are you? I'm his friend.
His friend, huh?
So they like, you live here? You like, yeah, I live here sometime.
Secret like, came out.
They told the mama, they threw with him. He don't want to go to college, they threw half for him.
Punk.
I changed the locks, the landlord came. Grandparents like, you're not getting no more rent from us.
Oh, that nigga a punk.
Sugar boy.
Oh, boy. Watch out real quick now. It's a punk. Tell them it's a punk. That's old school. Boy, I had some good ass breakfast down there in Danville, old school spot
Yeah. I know in
called K Hill.
Run away whenever.
Man, I hit a lick, boy. I needed that. I don't even like dogs. It was two
had
lesbian
drove
chicks.
somebody?
Yeah, drove somebody down there from off the east side. I needed every. I didn't. Them motherfuckers had a dog. I don't even like dogs. Them motherfuckers had a pit bull. Hell yeah. Man, I had to. I didn't have no choice.
See, man, they got the reward dude went in there and took the two pit bull puppies.
Driving for your cat?
Shit, wherever they going. I done been to when I was doing Uber. I took a dude from up north by Wrigleyville to a Milwaukee Bucks game. Wow. That was like $240 altogether. Yeah, we done been downstate. I've been downstate.
You doing the most, taxi.
Now my brothers be riding.
And then, man, you get your tip.
Yeah, Uber, yeah.
Because my brother used to play music. That's why he come here and buy CDs. He played for his listener. He used to buy rock, he buy different music, and he said they tip better.
Yeah, when you got some good music.
Yeah, he say do them so. Okay.
Yeah, I needed that. I didn't even know if they was gonna wait. Them others had 3 suitcases because I got some stuff because I keep a cooler in the car and shit. Them others had 3 suitcases,
and a dog,
a bag, and a dog. Shit, I made that shit work. Rolled them down there. I stayed down there. Shit, I went bowling and everything. Got some breakfast. Man, that breakfast was good. It was an old school place. The food was still cheap too.
I went out there, but I mean, I don't remember because I was only down there. But I stayed for the weekend tonight. And my homie and their mama sent me home Sunday. She gave me gas money because she called my grandmama.
What street that's going on?
The left side. What? Yeah, that side.
That's the side, yeah.
This side. So she called my mama. She called my grandmama. And my grandmama said, send him home Sunday. So I stayed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They mama told me, go get some gas and time for you to go home.
Yeah, you been to Kankakee before?
Yeah, I've been to Kankakee.
Yes.
Aurora, all them places. My nephew's out in Aurora and my cousin.
Yeah, it's a little bar I want to go to. In the summertime, Kankakee, because they got a little river right there and they got patios. They got some bars out there with some patios. So
I own a lot of stuff. I used to work for Cash, the one where they filmed Barbershop and Road to Expedition.
Yeah.
He owned a lot of stuff. He owned he right off of Exchange. Right where they film Barbershop at. He's right there.
Yeah, on 79th.
Yeah. He's a real estate agent.
Oh, he's still over there?
Where they filmed that the mayor's office was and
No, I know exactly where it is because it was still.
There used to be a bank, but now that's it. That's his office. I didn't know what he did.
Yeah, because they still had the. It was still decorated because the barbershop that they was competing with. The whole set, it was still there for a while.
Yeah, but all them buildings was empty at first.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that Cash don't own on that block, he owned that part, and then he owned where his building there, like he owned all of that. The only thing he didn't own was where them the Arabs at with the little restaurant. The check cashing place on the corner, he owned it there.
Yeah, I think it was like a little Caesars or something. A little bullshit strip mall.
He don't own. I'm like, because I didn't know what he did until I went in the office, and I only know him from seeing him to go to a job.
Where's that?
Office, he got the big.
Wait, look at that. Where that?
Yeah, right there.
Right there?
Yeah. He got the Road to Expedition. That's right. Yeah, that's it. He got the Road to Expedition picture with him and Tom Hanks. He got 2 barbershop pictures with Ice Cube. So I'm like, how do Cash know them? They say this is where they film. This is the bank and the Road to Expedition with Tom Hanks. And this is the Alderman's office. In the movie, he rented this part out instead of just renting out the
Wait,
stage.
so they did because I remember when they did Road to Perdition. No, I'm saying
Road to Expedition with Tom Hanks.
Road to Perdition. Yeah. They filmed some of that on the south side over there too. Oh, I didn't know that.
The bank that they robbed was the inside there because he still got the cubicle. It looked like the bank. It just he's just in there now. He got the back office. But
okay.
But he still got the cubicles in there. And if you get the rest of the decoration, you can make it look like the bank. Put something in the middle of the floor. And I'm like, man, we went to his son's house. This is when the White Sox was winning. So dude got this big old house. He got a bar. in the basement. Disco ball, everything. Got the real bar. They pouring the drinks. He passing out the Hitman shirts, the White Sox. Well, I asked my partner Neil. He from outside. I'm like, man, what do dude do for a living? He said, it's Cash son. He worked for the city. Oh, the one of his houses. He got a house over there by Operation Push over there.
On 50th, yeah.
Yeah, he got a 3-story house. He got a second floor as a ballroom.
Yeah, that's where Barack Obama lived at.
Yeah.
Well, where they still got the crib over there, but that's where they lived at right there, around the corner from Operation Push.
This nigga got
Farrakhan live over there. A couple people live over there.
So, you talking about the bar? He used to give us cards. He always give us cards. I don't drink. I've been quit drinking since '92. Y'all to go to the bar.